Hello guys, it's Chef Cutica and welcome to today's video. And in today's video, we're going to continue playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent, made by Frictional Games. And if you remember in the last episode, we finally got the elevator to work. We came down, crashed, and we are in a prison now. So I am actually freaked out before this even starts. Prisons are just always creepy in games. It's never like, oh yay, let's go into a prison. It's always like, why do we have to go into a prison? Anyway, it's been over a month since I've played. I think I already said that, but it's been so long, and I've been wanting to play. I've been so bad on videos lately because this summer I wanted to focus a lot on my skating, so I've been skating a lot, and it's really early in the morning. I have to wake up at like 5:30 to get there on time, so it's quite a pain, but I guess it's worth it anyway. So I've been mostly not really doing anything once I come home. It's like half a day. Anyways, let's play Amnesia. It actually ends next week, so I will have more videos this weekend or the rest of this week. Well, there's a weekend coming up, so and I have to, anyway. There'll be lots of videos, and don't forget to leave any suggestions if you want me to do. I'm gonna stop talking. I'll just play. I am going to not be a wimp because you know what? I don't get like the Amnesia monsters aren't. Oh, I made a wall. I remember this, and the bear was glitching. But Amnesia monsters aren't. It's not like they're. What is happening? What just happened? What was that? The first step you take in there, you get. Okay, that was a voice crack. But what is that? I was just about to say how not scary the monsters are. You know, I'm gonna take that back. It's just when you hear that and the monsters are coming, you're like, holy crap, monsters coming, run. Because I've watched a lot of videos actually on Amnesia when I first. Why can't I light that? Do I have no tinder boxes? Okay, well, can I light it then? Oh no. Is that float? Oh! Oh, also, before we get going, there's a setting when I was turning my sound down, because then if it's too loud, you can't hear me, and I turn on developer commentary, so I want to see what this is.
Previously in the game, it has been all about events in the past, but with these prison levels, we wanted to bring it to the present, and many events experienced are happening here and now. An example of this is a prisoner being dragged off at the start of the level. Here also starts the most encounter-intense part of the game, and we were a bit unsure on how much enemies we could add. We added what we thought was enough, but after some testing and feedback, we decided to add even more. The amount of encounters experienced depends a bit on how you play the level, but hopefully you should feel constantly oppressed. Since this was the last level that this enemy has a greater part in, we did not fear overusing it either, so I think the amount of enemies here is pretty nice.
Huh. So it's telling us about the game. That's actually really interesting to know how they. I sort of like that, to know how they developed it. It's like this. Oh, come on, I don't even want to play anymore. Let's just. Okay, I was like, I want to play Amnesia. I miss being scared. Never mind now.
Something's wrong. Oh, so wrong.
It's okay, Daniel. It's okay. Let's try to get at least 10 minutes of gameplay here. Probably spent a bunch of it talking, but cool. I actually like how the developer thing. That's a cool option to tell us how they thought the game, or how they developed the game and how they think it should be. Because he was saying how. Come on, let me pick that up. He was saying how they had. It felt real or whatever, and they wanted a bunch of action stuff, or not action, animation, And they were talking about the prisoner at the start of the level, and then how the danger is real. Okay, this part looks really familiar. I'm sorry, I have watched Amnesia videos. Because when I was deciding to buy it, I wasn't sure if I would play something like this. If I would play something like this a lot, or if I would enjoy it. So I looked up a lot of videos, and because I didn't want to pay for it for not to play it. But so I watched a Let's Play up to after I decided I was going to buy it. I stopped watching, but I watched enough. That's how I knew some of the monsters. Ugh. Okay, let's turn that off and let's get ready to hide in case. Holy crap. Why am I hiding by the light? I see what he means now, how whatever is happening here is, or whatever happening is real. I see. Okay, I see. This is so freaky. Poor prisoner. I'm so freaked out right now. I was trying to get Tulip to play this a long time ago when I played through the demo. I was trying to get her to play it, but she got freaked out in the tutorial, so. Well, that's locked. I'm sort of happy that's locked. So I don't have to go through. I don't get how some people can play Amnesia and not get scared at all. I do think some of the fun in the game is being scared. Because what would be the point of playing a scary game if you do not get scared? We're back at the start, right? Yeah, okay. Because, what? Like, you're playing a scary game, you want to be scared. There's no point in playing a scary game and not scared. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just Shit. Run! Right, it can shift. No, it's not shift. Crap. Okay, let's hide here. Holy crap. Oh my god. I do have to say they put the scares at I think they have it perfectly timed because you come in here and it makes you feel like you're almost saved. And then you go to a certain part of the level and it's like, hey, there's a monster here. So because you go in, we look through all those. Oh, this is not good. Can I combine these? No. Can I combine these? No. Okay. But because they make you feel like, oh come on. Like you're almost safe because you look through all those doors. The stairs, I was so suspicious of those stairs because I said videos. As I said, I watched the video, so I'm so scared. Oh, I can hide up here. Hey, I wonder if the monster came, I don't think they can get in here, eh? Think we could hide here? Just be like, hey, I'm not here. I really hope to find more oil. that. Don't want to go there. Oh, yes. I got a chair. Guys, I'm so scared right now. You don't understand how scared I am. Holy shit! Run! Oh, that was good. Dang it, Amnesia. That was... Oh. Can't even run from him. Oh, crap. How am I? I'm going insane. Oh my God. My oil's almost... That was, I have to say, that was, because he was like flashing and I was gonna run toward him actually, because I thought he was, I thought he was coming from someplace over here, but he was actually coming from behind. I'm going insane. Turn off my light. Crap, okay. I'm just gonna see how long I've been playing. Hold on. Alright guys, sorry about that. I just wanted to see because I actually have to go back to skating today. I have some sessions soon. So I just want to see how long I've been playing and how much time I have left. Anyway, I've been playing for a total of 11 minutes and like 31 seconds. So I've made like no progress and okay. I'm just gonna play for a couple more minutes. And actually, you know what was funny? I was at skating the other day and this girl's program solo was playing. And I swear to God, there's an Amnesia sound. It was like, oh, that sound right there, you know, when we loaded it up? Oh, that, like, that was in it. I swear to God, that was it. Okay, do I have any sanity potions? No. But I don't know what I took you there, but... I swear to God, though, that was... I'm sorry. I'm not talking at all just because I'm so scared. Okay. But, yeah. It sounded exactly like it was really creepy. I was freaking out.
But Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider. Someone is coming. Hurry! I'll cover the hole with a bed. Everything will be fine. I promise.
Oh, that sounds so sad. Oh. Oh, this is the bed. Can I move it? Hello? Oh, I can. Prison, Northern Block. Do I want to go there? Not really. Cause I haven't finished exploring here yet, so let's look a tiny bit before we go. Can't believe I actually just said that. Wait. Oh shit, this monster. I was like, oh, are we somewhere else? Cause I got really... Good thing I closed the door. That does not sound like a normal growl. You okay out there? Go away, please. I'm going insane. I love how I just love that. Dot, dot, dot. Don't see him. Where is he? Come to me. So ballsy right now. Can you get out of here? Are you just camping? I just like to wait for the music to go away so that I know he's gone. Because Yeah. That's probably really wimpy of me, you know, playing in time. Okay. That was really good. I just... Let's hide in here. I think let's just go in here. Oh, of course. There's a hole in the ground in one of the cells, but it's too small to fit a man. Can't we send a cockroach down? But what are you supposed to do? Get a shovel? Don't know. Let's keep these open in case we have to hide from something, just a tiny bit, so I don't. You know, I think I'm gonna stop playing for today. Let's hide in the scary room where we can. But I'm done. I cannot play Amnesia for too long. It freaks me out, and then I just don't want to play anymore. Well, like I want to play, but then I don't want to be. I'm done. I'm gonna go insane. I am already. After this is done, I just start laughing and like saying how scary it was. And I go tell Tulip and I tell her to play, and she says no. See, there it is. I'm just talking. Okay, I'm done. I am done. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching. You know, I'm kind of disappointed. Maybe your videos don't get that many views because I think it's a really good game. But then again, I'm not being that unit. I'm going to shut up now, and thank you guys for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, and I'm out of oil. God damn it. I will see you guys in the next episode.